What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Top Series 2 Baseball. Pick your team number 11, 12 hobby box full case break from bomberbreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those that grab those filler spots to get this one across the finish line. Happy Father's Day out there to all the dads. Hope you guys had a good one. And, sorry. All right, let's get to it. Filler here, the Rafael Devers list. Boston Red Sox down to the Toronto Blue Jays. Is that right? Sox to Blue Jays. Yep, okay. I didn't like the gap there. 3 plus a 2. We're going to go 5 clicks to mix up the 9 filler spots. And after 5, it's the Houston Astros down to the Toronto Blue Jays. Astros to Blue Jays, good. And my participants, I got Taylor times 2, Jason, Zachary, Andrew, and John times 3. Thank you so much. Good luck here on the draw and the break. We're going 5 plus 3, 8 clicks to get you one of the 9 filler teams. And after 8 clicks, it's John R. down to Andrew. I'm going to sort them alphabetically by team name. John R., Boston Red Sox. Taylor B., Cincinnati Reds. John R. with the Rockies and the Astros. Zachary K. with the Marlins and the Brewers. Jason S. Giants. Taylor St. Louis. And Andrew Toronto. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and put the full Pick Your Team up on the screen just to remind you who you picked and how this filler turned out. It's going to take me a little bit. I think I'm going to probably end up taking all the packs out right off the bat here just to keep us with some momentum. But let's see how we game time decision. All right, very good. Like that. Let me print here. What is that? This is, I think, the only Series 2 we've got on the site currently, guys, but we are running 3 hobby box lots in the Bay. Another 3-box lot tonight, 9 to 9:30, so we'll be in the middle of this break while we're getting those auctioned. If you guys want to do a little split screen there, grab teams for tomorrow's stream, feel free. We've got new release baseball on Wednesday. It's Inception Baseball. My Flawless is sold out. Gonna go next, but I do have a National Treasures Baseball full case. Summer 10 is the code. Summer 10 if you guys want to take a shot on the Treasures. We're working on another filler on the Chrome Delight Basketball. As you see, my man Russ just posted that. Hey, come on, Sophie. Oh, it's not one. It is stubborn. Summer 10 is the code on any of today's non-filler PYTs. Clearly Donruss is out there. We got a couple Leaf Metal, or a couple Leaf Football breaks, Leaf Metal Jumbos, and the Pro Set Metal checklist. Of course, a silver pack per box on average, and these, we'll save those for the end. Per the description in all of our Series 2 breaks, right, we're doing random stacks of base and rookies in these. You're going to get your sorted inserts, hits, foils, but random stacks of base. All cards are sorted and shipped in the eBay break. So if you're like desperate for your rookies for your certain team, you can grab your team in the bay and you'll get 3 boxes worth of sorted rookies and base. But all the stuff from last week hit the mail on Friday, so you should see some mail days pretty quick on those, I would suspect. You guys know me. I'm not always a take all the packs out kind of guy, but for these, it just seems to make sense to just get them all out and stack them on the side. Hey! Wow. So little arty boom here. I won my golf. I won the little U.S. Open golf pool. I got $500 for that. Didn't think I had a chance. Something must have happened. The Sam Burns had to have fallen apart. Does anybody watch golf? Did Sam Burns fall apart after the rain delay? Wow. Hey, boom. Let's go. Even better because I was safely in second place, but I didn't have Sam Burns, so there was really, wow. Hey, nice. Love it, unexpected cash money. Spawn one? No kidding. Really? So it had to have been an absolute crazy, man. I should have put it on. It was just on rain delay when I was at my, wow. It must have been a crazy ending then. Wow. Okay. I didn't have Spawn, but interesting. It's a cumulative score, so if Sam Burns really blew up at the end, wow. Hey, what up, Jason? Okay, got all the packs out. There's that. And officially what I've got for 2025 Top Series 2 Baseball. Pick your team number 11. Full hobby case. Thank you all again, and good luck here in the break. Let's find some fun. Let's find some fun here in Series 2, right? A lot of cool stuff we can get. All right, very good, guys. Again, random sorting base, so with that in mind, right, I got a lot of packs to rip. I want to get a lot more fun. I don't want to lose everybody's interest, so I'm gonna move as much as I can and just, hit you with the inserts and get through these babies for the goodies. Hopefully that's all right. Kind of how I've been doing it for all these, and haven't had any complaints, so. It's random base anyways, right? So it really doesn't, it doesn't really matter who is in the base grouping. Dodgers. Who are the Dodgers playing tonight, Jason? I should know that. Bichette and Vladdy duel. Is it Giants? Divisional game? Can't remember. Backwards here for Philadelphia, a foiled Trey Turner. It is the Giants. Okay, cool. Here's a short one for the Baltimore Orioles. Ed, we're picking up right where we left off with a Adley Rutschman, black bordered 74. Adley Rutschman, Baltimore. 12 out of 74. Yeah, he did, man. Kyle Harrison and Hicks going back to Boston. Yeah. I did not see that coming. Well, I would say that, right? Obviously, Devers was having some problems with the positional move, and it just seemed like he was starting to get a little, a little upset. And I mean, Boston, truthfully, has done has been more of a salary, payroll conscious team. Not that they haven't spent, right? They went out and got Bregman, but they're just trying to be a little. So I think they were able to get rid of that contract and bring in some guys that can still help. But I also like it for the Giants, man. Like, they know this is their year. They got a shot, right? That's a tough division. You need all the help you can get and get a little more offense there. I like it. Matthew Boyd foil for the Cubs. You got it, Ed. Hey, for some reason, every time you buy Baltimore, I find Orioles fire. So we can't complain. Let's do it. Summer Superstars, rookie Sasaki, rookie for the Dodgers. Did I print? I did print. Let me go back like that. Dodgers is Tosh. Tosh, I was waiting for this one because I saw you were in it, but I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Sterling big one out on Tuesday for you, man. Kershaw All-Star. And ooh, look at this pack. Are you freaking kidding me? This is a mega pack right here. We got 2 back-to-back good ones. First up, it is going to be all Kings for the San Francisco Giants. Willie Mays. Boom! Jason S. Little chat mojo watching the Dodgers take on the Giants and hitting Willie Mays, King of Diamonds fire. My first all Kings from a whole heck of a lot of Series 2. Bubba boom there for San Francisco. Really cool to see that one. And I can't believe that this card is in the same pack as a home field advantage. Juan Soto. Boom. Wow, that's the pack. That's the money pack right there. My goodness. My goodness. New York Metropolitans Rendell. That is yours. Home field advantage Juan Soto right behind the All Kings Willie Mays. Heck yeah. Come on. Hot case, baby. Hot case. Seiya Suzuki OPS. An autograph card here of William Contreras, booming for the Brew Crew. Zachary K. Zachary K. Filler team was the Milwaukee Brewers for you. That's William Contreras, 1990 Topps Baseball autograph card. Really nice one there on the Contreras. Hunter Green and Hyder Montero. T.O. on the insert. All right, guys, box number 2, good luck. Zach Neto, Summer Superstars insert. And backwards autograph for the Colorado Rockies. It's Bradley Blaylock. Bradley Blaylock, rookie auto. Rockies, failure team for John R. Quick box 2 hit. Hey, no problem, Tyson. Me too, buddy. Me too. I know. I hate to see that. I had a beat up contenders card too, but I think we got you some other nice Guardians cards too. So, heck yeah, man. Thank you for joining in and go freaking Guards, man. Go Guards. Me too. Heck yeah. Mark McGuire there. Tough series. Tough series this weekend. Here's a nice short one for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a gold Bailey Falter. Bailey Falter gold Pittsburgh. A little color accent for the Pirates. 14 out of 50. Going to Aaron A. That is yours on the Falter. I believe it's 5. But they're I think it's 5, Jason, if I'm being honest with you, but that is true, yes. Foiled up Austin Hedges back from his concussion protocol. Okay, got it. Oh, I don't know, KC. No, I can handle that. 3-run bomb for Pages. Okay, nice. There's a Skeens insert. Here it is a foiled up Nick Castellanos. We got a first pitch guy in there, Mark Long. Boom. Donovan. Jackie. Duels there. All right, we do have the occasional duel like Duke and Mickey here. Odds left, evens right. Any duplicates will go back and forth. A numbered hit duel will do its own separate die roll. Odds left side, Brooklyn, LA Dodgers getting that one to start. All right. Did he? I didn't check a lot of baseball stats today. If I'm being honest, I had some errands to do, and then went over to the Pops' place and was, made some early dinner for him and stuff. Had the golf on mostly, and then a little bit of Guardians before that got unwatchable. Jackson Jobe, rookie for the Tigers. Here for the Padres, foiled Luis Arraez. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you're gonna do. Babe and Gehrig duel. Volpe for the Yanks. Tatis insert Padres. Here's a nice one to 74 for the Detroit Tigers. It's Spencer Torkelson, black border. All black everything heading to Jason C. Picked the Tigers outright. Congrats. Torque for you, 15 out of 74. Profar insert. All right, couple fun ones here. Let's. Oh, hey, that's a boom for the Houston Astros. John R. Filler team is yours, but I got to shout out. Was that Rager? But guys, 3 super short printed rookies in this one, Cam Smith being one. That's why it's backwards, right? It's him, Christian Campbell, and a third whose name has escaped me at the time, and I was educated by someone earlier last week who let me know about that. But that's why it's backwards. That's a little boom here for Houston. So that's worth some bucks for sure. Congrats again, John R. Filler fire for you on the Cam Smith SP, maybe even SSP. All right, and behind that is an autograph. Man, we've seen some double hit packs pretty strong, right? Those two, the home field and the All Kings were in the same pack, and then the Cam and autograph. And this one, oh, man, I wish I knew the answer to that. David Fest, rookie Twins. Cam, I mean, the thing is, his stuff is fine as far as velo, right? It's location. He's having a hard time not throwing the ball down the middle of the plate. I think it's tough because once you move him out, it's tough. And also, they really enjoy... Thank you, Ed. Matt Shaw. Is that you, too? It may have been Ed who educated me. I don't want to take didn't want to take that away from you if it was you that was telling me about that. It might have been you. I may have miscredited Rager. So if that was you, Ed, I apologize for not counting it. But thank you for the thing. Matt Shaw's a third. Very cool. They love using Smith in high leverage spots all over the place, right? 6th inning, 8th inning, wherever the high leverage dot is, and I really like that too. And so I think they're going to be really slow to make that that change because of how much. Because if you lose that, then you've been pitch Class A just every 8th inning. So I think he'll have an extremely long leash, given the year he had last year, and that truthfully he did settle it down a bit for a month, right? I think his month of May was pretty strong month, from the beginning to end, but. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's not, we're not good enough to blow saves, right? I mean, that's partly what our success last year was. If we were winning late in the games, we just won, always. And if we start blowing late games, it's just tough. So, but I think I think he'll be the closer probably the rest of the year unless it just really gets bad. But foiled rookie of Andrew Walters, another flamethrower in our bullpen. We saw him a little bit in the playoffs last year. So it's funny, I got 2 Cam Smiths. I got no Christian Campbell, no Matt Shaw on those short printed rookies. It was tough too because, granted, he let the 8-hitter, he let the slider down the middle to the 8-hitter last night, but I mean, Bo Naylor just has to be better defensively, or else what are we doing, right? He's not hitting that well, and he dropped he dropped the transfer on the steal, which maybe doesn't throw him on anyways, but it was a pretty good pitch to throw down on, and then he lets the ball get by, and the tying run comes in. It was tough. But Class A's got to be better too, for sure. It's been a frustrating year for the most part. Judge. And there's a relic here in our next box. Man, you can tell that one is game used. It's Brandon Nemo for the New York Mets with some dirt on it. Very cool. New York Mets, again, is Randall. Ryan Feltner there. Okay. I was like, what is it? I was like, what are you talking about? You mean literally like rip it in half? We would. I would never. I would never. I do tend to skew Phils myself if I had to pick between those two teams, only because I probably still have just a little bit of residual annoyance for the Lindor situation. But I don't know what it is about some of those Phillies too. Like I've just always been. I guess sometimes too it's just like what you had success gambling on, and last year was a really good year betting Philadelphia for whatever reason. I always feel like Zach Wheeler is super underrated. Like I bet him for Cy Young every year. I'm like, he's so close. He's gonna get it. Nah, you're good. You're good. I was like, I mean, there's rip cards in this product. What's he what? A couple of Braves on the duel. How we doing here? 27 minutes in. All right, so let's go. Just trying to bring the boom here, but keep my audience captivated as much as I can, so we can fill some other ones for later on. Got Flawless Briefcase. That'll be a fun one next, and a couple of Chrome basketballs that I don't care if anybody's watching. I love that. That's true. I forgot he was a young Matt. Yeah, that's a good point. Big Christmas. There's a cleaner Big Christmas for that's Yanka on that one. Another Northeast Ohio man. Always buying Cleveland. Shout out Yanka. Here for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's the recently traded Aaron Savali. We started Aaron's young career, I believe, here in Cleveland, and then he got traded to Tampa Bay, and then traded to Milwaukee, and then they attempted to put him in the bullpen, and he was like, nah, I'm a starter, please don't do that. I'd like to go play elsewhere, and so they're like, fine, you can go be a starter for the White Sox. Good luck. And he was totally cool with it, but it's got to hurt a little bit. I don't know. Would you rather be on the bullpen of a playoff contender or go do what you feel like you're meant to do on a team that is out of contention already? I don't know. Aaron wanted to do the latter. So 92 out of 150 on the Savali, though he lost me a bet today, under 5.5 hits. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Bad bet. He was looking so good until he wasn't. Ohtani there. All right, next couple boxes, we'll just move them out like this. Good luck as we continue on. There's a Met Juan Soto foil. Caminero and G. Crochet. Let's go down to we're gonna get to rip. Gonna rip 40-something boxes of Chrome tonight. I love it. We got one sold out, and we got another one down to 4 spots to go. Let's make it happen, guys and gals, and hopefully by now you know I use the term guys generically. Mets are hitting quite a bit. This one definitely not a rip card. It's Jose Siri in the green. Jose Siri, New York there. Queens hitting for Randall. 32 out of 99 in the green. I know, right? Oh, that'd be so awesome. I'm thinking maybe Chrome Pack. Maybe Silver Pack 1 of 1. I don't know if that's greedy, but there's a little something for you. Man, so many Adleys for you, Ed. That's a purple Adley. 49 out of 250 on the Rutschman. Man who was picked one spot ahead of Bobby Witt Jr. and 2 picks ahead of Andrew Vaughn. Right, Andrew Vaughn got traded, so then they were kind of making a... What is this? Just 3 random base cards backwards. Okay. And a mem. For the Toronto Blue Jays, American League All-Star Game used memorabilia of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Andrew C., you got the Blue Jays in the filler. You're getting the Vladdy Game used All-Star Relic. Pretty cool one there. Toronto. Landon Knack, Dodgers blue foil. Caminero insert for the Rays. More Mets. Foiled up rookie of Luis Angel Acuna. All those Mets was at Randall? It was. Brace. Cal insert. Just a reminder, guys, we have 902. So just getting started is that 3 hobby box on eBay for tomorrow night's breaks, in which all cards are sorted and shipped. If you're interested, Bomber Sports Cards at eBay store. It is underway, but just a few teams are in. If you guys want more Series 2, that's where you can find it. Take them all, right? Rainbow Adley. I would too. All right, early on in this one, we've got a Paul Skeens mini boom. Pittsburgh Aaron A. That is yours. 53 out of 150 on the player worn memorabilia on the Skeens. James Wood rookie. Nets. Mookie. Here for Detroit, it is a Jackson Jobe foil rookie. Yelly on the insert. And a 99 for the LA Dodgers, it's Max Muncy in the green. Dodgers here, Tosh, this one is yours. Max Muncy green, 58 out of 99. Hey, here's a fun one. Good luck. Let's flip this way for the reveal. Well, is it going to be? It's going to be a couple in a row, but let's put that down for a moment. Caden Dana, 35-year anniversary. And behind that, Scott, for your Chicago White Sox heavy lumber, Frank Thomas. Boom. Man, getting a lot of the short prints in this case. And we're just about halfway through only, right? We got the home field advantage. We got the All Kings. There's the heavy lumber. Frank Thomas, White Sox. The big heart on the brake pad. Pretty cool. Yeah, I always like seeing those. Keep wanting to look to see what like what the Jose ones go for. Might need to procure myself one. Filled up Luke Weaver for the Yanks. Nomo Dodgers. Couple of Rangers on the duel. All right, very good, folks. That's the halfway point. We got 6 boxes down, still another 6 to go, plus some silver packs. Thank you all again for jumping in. Appreciate the chats. Keep them coming, and good luck here in the back half. Here for Boston, foiled up G Rocket, Garrett Crochet. Do need to take a quick beverage here. Pepsi break. It's so good. It's so good when it hits your lips. Freddie Freeman. G. Cole there. They say a little dehydration contributes to that. Man, I understand why people move to the desert. Like, it's in theory very nice here, but in reality, I can feel the humidity, and I really want to keep the window open because I like having the fresh air come in, but my God. Ooh, a card so nice we got it twice, at least as far as the William Contreras autographs go. This is a postseason performer auto. Boom, the 10 of Contreras. Zachary K, that is yours. Congrats. And yeah, I think this is this case gonna got some. I got a good feeling. You never know, right? I got a good feeling about those silver packs, though, right? We got a pretty hot case. Typically, that means we might not typically. My gut says we're going to find something fun in there. I don't want to oversell it because who friggin' knows, right? But 8 out of 10 on the Contreras auto. Very nice. Almost a 1 of 1. Judge. Dual Braves. Two in blue for the Dodgers. And for the Houston Astros, it's Christian Walker. Boom! John R. Not only do you get the Cam Smith, you got a Christian Walker Golden Mirror. That's pretty cool. Congrats. Rice. AC is a pumping. Well, we're not going to be in this building much longer, but I will say the other thing that is annoying is that we don't have thermostat control here. The thermostat is in the office next door, who's a very nice guy, but I can't go blast the AC if I'm hot in here, so it's either just suffer with no air movement or suffer with humidity. I picked the latter, but I'm very looking forward to having thermostat control soon. Oh, you guys are all over the place. Vegas 105. Holy crap. Yeah, West Coast very, very hot. Very good, Joe. Spent a few years of my life in the desert. I loved it. You know, it's always 70 and it's always 60, like it's always 68 in the casino, right? Ugh. Well, gambling's way more prevalent nowadays, so. Jaron Duran there, see, but I get that nice little breathe. And it's true, right? I complain the humidity is tough, but there is something to be said for summer or late spring, summer, early fall. Like early fall football in Cleveland is so freaking nice. Roki Sasaki. That one, Dodgers 35-year anniversary rookie. So trade-offs, gentlemen, trade-offs, right? Benefits and this and that. Little bit of pluses and minuses. 100 triple-digit temperatures is a little rough. I'll never forget. I was much younger, right? My mid-ish 20s when I did the Vegas thing. Drove from Cleveland to Vegas and then back again. So on my way back, I was driving in. I think I was in Indiana and got a flat. So I got all this stuff in my car. I take all the stuff out of my car in the middle of cornfield on the highway in Indiana and get all my stuff out, get the trunk, get the spare, and the spare is just melted, like melted in the car, right? Never checked it, never thought about it, but the Vegas had just melted my spare. It was very, very sad. I was I was not happy, so had to figure out a tow in the middle of Indiana at 20-something years old. It was not that fun, but we got it done. And people are just kind everywhere, so people helped me out and got me on my way and got me home. That's true. I've been to some Browns games there was a Christmas Eve game last year against I think it was last year or 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago now. One of the Browns games recently on one of the holidays was as cold as I've ever been in a football game. Because so I'm like, look at this, guys. We are getting everything in this case. Holy cow. OKKK booming for the Detroit Tigers. Your reigning Cy Young Award winner, Tarek Scooball. Detroit baseball, Jason C. My first one of the many, many hobby boxes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Scooball, die cut K zone. Oh my, that's pretty cool. All right, man, gonna need a. Sorry, William, your autograph at 10 is just. We're going short prints across the back row because why not? I just need a superfractor in those silvers, please. Beater. Like, I bet right now, it says like 68 here. But I bet the humidity is quite high. 81%. They're trying to tell me, although that's where I live on the lake, not here, but still. Otani insert. Couple of Philadelphia Phillies there. And here we've got a Major League material for the Detroit Tigers. It's Jackson Jobe. Rookie Jobe on the mound. Of course, had to have season-ending surgery, but should be back. Yep. Very good point. I agree wholeheartedly with you, Tyson. I'm not a winter guy. I don't do winter sports. I don't like the snow. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Right? Yeah, that's a good point. Now, give me a hot summer day over a cold, crappy winter night. 10 out of 10 times. This past year too, we just kept having these like sleety. It's like 30 degrees and a lot of precipitation, a little bit of rain, a little bit of sleet, then kind of snow. Everything's icy. It just was not. It was not fun. It was not a fun winter. My family always gives my dad a hard time because at one point we lived in Charlotte. We moved from Cleveland to Charlotte, North Carolina, and spent a couple years there, and then ended up moving back. And it was like, why couldn't you just stay in Carolina? But whatever's meant to be is meant to be, right? Hosey. No, like I saw all the rain during the golf. No, we didn't get any of that. Somehow, no. We've had two really good days in a row. I don't know how it's possible based on my limited weather acumen, but yeah. I got a Brew Crew here in the green. It's Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell, Milwaukee, having a pretty good break there in the filler for Zachary K. Couple Contreras autos and to 99 on the Mitchell. All right, next two boxes. Good luck. It is. I believe it, right? I mean, we could see how much the rain was coming down on the golf when I was watching, so I definitely believe it. But it's crazy that you guys are getting hit with that so much comparatively. All right, this is going to be a City Connect for the Minnesota Twins. It's Byron Buxton. This is numbered 18 out of 25, so a nice low-numbered Buxton mem. So I knew I had 130s out there somewhere. Minnesota picked in this one by Cam. Congrats, Cameron. Byron Buxton, 18 out of 25. City Connect relic card. Game used memorabilia on the Buxton. Skeens. Couple of Dodgers. Sorry, I was confusing myself there for a second. Here for the Cubbies, that's a foiled Jack Neely rookie. Mookie. Luis Arraez. We've got Yandy Diaz, former Guardian, now Tampa Bay on this one. Scotty B. Hope you're doing well, Scotty. Yandy Diaz, one-time hit leader. 137 out of 150 in the blue. Traded him for Jake Bowers. Boo. Luis Angel Acuna, 35-year anniversary rookie for the Mets. Jackson Merrill insert. Last 3 spots in my another double chrome case of Hoops Delight. Topps Chrome Basketball. TO 35-year anniversary insert. All right, next box. Good luck, everybody. All right, early hit here going to be a upside down face Luis Robert. Chicago White Sox there. Scott, that is yours. High scoring game. Luis Roberts, game used City Connect mem. Pretty cool. For Scott. Q. Tovar. Blake Schnell. Gustavo Campero. Rookie foil. Believe me, I understand. Don't call me Squints McGee for nothing. No. Contreras there. Lawrence Butler. Next up for the Texas Rangers, it's Dustin Harris. Dustin Harris in the green, Texas rookie. 14 out of 99. Ellie. Another bomb for Ellie today. Man, he's having a great year, it feels like. Texas, by the way, Aaron Dubs. That one was yours. Gunner on the insert, Fred. Foiled up Pavin Smith there. Carlos Correa. Purple William Contreras. This is just a whole lot of William Contreras in this break. I know exactly as in mine. Brewers filler. 245 out of 250 on the Contreras purple. Koufax. right, folks. We started with 12 boxes. We are down to 2 plus 12 silver packs. Good luck. Thanks again for hanging out. Had a lot of nice stuff show up. And let's see if we can't get a little bit more, huh? Jason's looking for that 1 of 1. I think the silver packs could be hiding a monster, maybe. Hoping. Trying to will that. Trying to speak that into existence, right? There's another mem. It's Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Seen a good amount of mems here recently. Drew Thorpe. Just got a little bit of chipping at the very bottom of that Thorpe, unfortunately. White Sox relic. Another one for Scott Q. Player worn memorabilia on the Thorpe. Brian Bello, great start for Brian today for Boston. Another bachelor first pitch thing. Blah. Can't believe people aren't picking the Falcons. So wild to me. Bogarts. Foiled up rookie of Grant Holman, Athletics. And for the Houston Astros, it's Jake Myers. Is it the shoes? Get some air. Jake Myers, green. 91 out of 99. John R. Another good one for you. Soto. Lindor on the insert. That would be Randall. Javier Sanoja for the Marlins on the 1990s rookie. All right, and our 12th and final box. Now. Play nice. I have to boom Steelers and Ravens cards. You can watch me open some Mets cards. And including a, man, what is this? Shea Whitcomb, rookie, material, boom, Houston. Man, some of those other teams really crushing it, including the Stros for John R. Very cool. Shea Whitcomb, 45 out of 50. Major League Material autograph card. Soto. That's a cool one for the Washington Nationals. Dylan Cruz, pink parallel. 1990s rookie. No, I know. Me too. I like the fun banter. Keep it going. Especially because I know Randall's cool. He don't mind. Right. The more you talk trash about the Mets, the more Mets seem to be popping. Foiled up Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Hosey. There's a little something for you, Ed. Tamayuki Sagano. Rookie foil there. Garrett Cole. Zach Neto for the Angels. Jackson Merrill. Corbin. All right, folks. There can absolutely be autos in the silvers. Yes, nothing guaranteed, but certainly seen a few, plus some numbered stuff. But I want something big. I'm not gonna lie. Been a pretty hot case. Let's see if we can make it count. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out. Flawless is up next. Cam Minero and Griffey. There's an Acuna rookie for the Mets. And All-Star Aaron Judge. The last card, sorry, I usually show it before I flip it to the side. But I'll show you them. Actually, it landed right there. Just a Home of the Hobby Topps advertisement card at the back of each one of these packs. In case this is your first Series 2 break. Chase Young, rookie. Witt. Big Christmas. And Ellie. Spencer Strider and Willie Adames, Cal Ripken, and Jackson Merrill. Sagano rookie. Here's a hit. It's going to go be Sandy Koufax, All-Star card, 18 out of 199 on the Koufax. Dodgers is Tosh. Thomas Saggese, rookie, St. Louis. And that's a little mini boom for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Skins. 86 out of 150 on the Skeens. Pittsburgh, congrats, Aaron A. Nice one for you. I don't understand. Are you a Phillies fan? Are you a Dodgers fan? What? I'm confused. You just bet the Dodgers? What's going on? Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. And same collation with the Judge behind. We've got Justin Robleski, rookie, also Dodgers. Ichiro, Mark Vientos, and the Babe. Phillies first. What? I'm only kidding, but like, what is that? 3 teams. Maybe you get away with 1 AL, 1 L. I would allow that perhaps, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm suspicious. Roki Sasaki there, Dodgers rookie, and Freddie Freeman. I mean, I have kind of adopted the Rockets as my Western Conference NBA team, so I'm not opposed to that, and I kind of root for the Reds too a little bit, other when they're kicking our butts. But Robleski rookie there, Dodgers. We got Carlos Correa and Sagano one more time. Do have a numbered Kyle Tucker here for the Cubs. That is 39 out of 199. Okay. Kyle Tucker, 39 out of 199 Cubs. That is Jimmy. That's allowed too. If you move locations from a city, you root for your old team and your new location team, totally okay with that too. I think that's pretty standard allowed as a fan. But all right, last one. Got a couple numbered hits. Come on. I want to be greedy. Give me an auto. Come on. Acuna, Hunter Green, Machado. All right, folks. Thank you so much, man. That was a pretty fun case as far as it can be ripping that many packs. But you guys appreciate all the chats, man. Makes that kind of break way more manageable on my end. So appreciate you. Recapping what we had there from the silver packs, rookies and such: Sagano, Robleski, Sasaki, Robleski, Judge, Acuna, Sagasi, Sagano, Noel, Young, Judge, and Acuna. We had some of the foils and rookie things that I sleeved up, right? Sagano, Sanoha, Holman, Campero, Acuna, Neely, dual Dodgers at Sasaki and Otani, Judge, Dana, Job, Wood, Acuna, Soto got in there, Otani, Noel, Judge, Walters, Job, Alcantara, and Sasaki. Some numbered stuff here. It's Kyle Tucker to 199 and Koufax to 199. Dylan Cruz, pink rookie Nats. Jake Myers, William Contreras, Dustin Harris, Yandy Diaz, Garrett Mitchell, Sasaki base rookie or 35-year anniversary rookie. Max Muncy, Landon Knack foil. Rutschman, Jose Siri, Aaron Savali, Torque, and the gold Bailey Fulter. Some mem pieces here. Yeah. No, we got to see some real cool short stuff. Drew Thorpe, Luis Robert, Byron Buxton at 25. Jackson Job, Paul Skeens to 150. Vladdy Jr., Brandon Nemo. Autographs include Shea Whitcomb to 50, Houston. William Contreras to 10 for the Brewers. David Festa, Bradley Blaylock. William Contreras again, and I guess this Adley got in the wrong pile, my bad, to 74 on that Adley. And then, man, we just kind of hit all kinds of fun stuff here. We got one, Paul Skeens made the back there to 150 from the silver packs. Then we had the SSP rookie of, nope, I lied to you. We have the Christian Walker golden mirror, Houston. Then we also had the SSP Cam Smith rookie for Houston as well. We had the Heavy Lumber, Frank Thomas for the White Sox. We had Home Field Advantage, Juan Soto for the New York Mets. It's all... No, we got to do Scooball first. K-Zone Fire on the Scooball, my first K-Zone of the Hobby Series 2. And All Kings, number 1 for me as well. San Francisco going to Jason. Willie Mays Hayes in the flesh. All right, folks. Thank you so much. It's flawless time.